Welcome to a story of mystery, money, and metal. A story that proves the smallest things in life can hold the greatest treasures. Because today, we're diving deep into one of the most shocking stories in modern coin collecting. A simple coin, 1 cent in your hand, worth over $2.2 million, that's right, this isn't fiction. This is the real-life tale of the 2019 Lincoln penny, the lucky penny that could make you a millionaire overnight. So before you toss that change into a jar or feed it into a vending machine, you might want to take a closer look. That little copper-colored coin might just hold the key to your fortune. **** The legend of the Lincoln penny. **** The Lincoln cent is more than just a coin. It's a piece of American history. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, it was the first regular-issue U.S. coin to feature the portrait of a real person. Since then, it has become one of the most iconic coins in the world. For over a century, the Lincoln penny has passed through the hands of soldiers, schoolchildren, presidents, and ordinary people just like you. It's a coin that tells a story of the nation, through wars, recessions, civil rights movements, and technological revolutions. But not every penny is created equal. Some are struck with errors. Some are made with special dyes. Some are produced in such small numbers, they become unicorns in the world of numismatics. And in 2019, something truly extraordinary happened. ****, the mystery of the 2019 penny. ****, the 2019 Lincoln penny might look like any other at first glance. Shiny, copper-plated zinc. The familiar image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. But here's where the magic begins. In 2019, the United States Mint released several versions of the penny, one of them being a limited edition W Mint Mark penny, produced at the West Point Mint for collectors. These were never intended for general circulation. Yet, a few of them somehow slipped into the public's hands. Some were struck with special finishes. Some displayed striking errors, double dyes, misplaced mint marks, off-center strikes, and even coins struck on the wrong planchets. It was one of those rare errors, one of those flukes of chance, that sent shockwaves through the collecting community. A single 2019 Lincoln penny, featuring a jaw-dropping double die obverse and pristine mint condition, found its way to auction, and the bidding war that followed made history. ****, a penny worth $2.2 million. ****, let that sink in. A penny, 1 cent, sold for $2.2 million. Why? Because it was perfect. Because it was rare. Because it was unexpected. Only a handful of these ultra-rare 2019 Lincoln pennies are believed to exist with these particular features. The one that hit the auction block had been authenticated, certified at the highest grade, and hailed as a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. It had the hallmarks of a legendary find: a double die obverse, where Lincoln's face and text show ghostly duplication, sharp, uncirculated edges with no visible wear, a limited mint run, with the W Mint mark giving it instant collector value, a flawless strike, preserved since the day it was minted. This was not just a penny. This was a golden ticket. And for one lucky owner, it meant overnight transformation, from spare change to millionaire. ****, how to find your own 2019 $1 million penny. ****, right now, there could be one in your house. In your drawer. In that old piggy bank you haven't checked since high school. Here's what you need to look for. First, check the date. You want a 2019 Lincoln cent. Then look closely for the W Mint mark below the year. This tells you it came from the West Point Mint. Next, examine the coin under light. Look for signs of doubling, on the text, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and especially Lincoln's eye and beard. Any sign of misalignment, shadowing, or ghost text could mean a double die error. Use a magnifying glass. Use your phone camera. Compare it online. And if it looks unusual, get it authenticated. Services specialize in certifying rare coins. If they give it a high grade, especially MS69 or MS70, your coin could be worth not just hundreds or thousands, but millions. ****, real stories, real people, real fortunes. ****, this isn't a one-in-a-billion story. There are real people finding valuable coins every single day. A retired couple in Florida found a rare penny in their change and sold it for nearly $500,000. A young collector in Texas uncovered a rare 2019 W cent in a roll of coins from the bank. That one penny changed their life forever. You don't need to be rich. You don't need a metal detector. You don't need to be a professional numismatist. All you need is to look **** a penny for your future ***. They say pennies are lucky. But maybe they're more than that. Maybe they're opportunities. Tiny little time capsules holding enormous value. Maybe, just maybe, the road to your fortune is already in your pocket. So next time you get change from the grocery store, don't throw it aside. That 1-cent coin might be a $2 million dream waiting to happen. If this video blew your mind, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button for more incredible coin stories and treasure hunting tips. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're checking your change right now. And remember, the smallest things often hold the greatest worth. Studio microphone, ladies and gentlemen, treasure hunters, coin collectors, and everyone who loves a good mystery, buckle up, because today's video could literally change your life. We're diving deep into one of the most astonishing stories in American numismatic history, the legendary 1975 Lincoln penny, a coin that has shocked collectors and stunned auction houses, a penny that might just be sitting in your pocket or tucked away in your change jar right now, worth a jaw-dropping $2.10 million. Fire, yes, you heard that right. A single, small copper penny that could turn an ordinary day into the day you become a millionaire overnight. This isn't a rumor. This isn't a myth. This is real, and you won't believe the story behind it. The story begins, ****, in the year 1975, the United States Mint was pumping out billions of coins to meet the nation's needs. Pennies, nickels, dimes, they were produced on a massive scale. But hidden among the countless ordinary coins, a tiny handful of 1975 Lincoln pennies were struck unlike any other. These weren't just coins, they were accidents, anomalies, or maybe even intentional test strikes. And over the years, they have become the stuff of legend. The Lincoln cent, first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, has always held a special place in American coinage. It replaced the Indian head cent and quickly became a symbol of the people, durable, dependable, and circulating in every pocket across the country. But by 1975, the mint had already made several key changes. The original bronze composition had shifted, and the minting process had evolved. Most 1975 pennies are pretty standard, except for a few, incredibly rare variations that slipped through the cracks. The rare variants and mysterious minting, ***, experts believe these ultra-rare 1975 Lincoln pennies were either transitional errors, struck on the wrong planchet, or struck with foreign metals by mistake. Some were believed to be experimental strikes using prototype dies. Others show striking features like doubling, off-center images, or even elements of different coin types blended into one. Some of these coins have been verified to be composed with a unique alloy not typically used for pennies. One of the most astonishing finds was a 1975 Lincoln penny struck on a dime planchet, meaning it was accidentally printed using the blank of a completely different coin. And the mystery doesn't stop there. Some rare 1975 Lincoln pennies bear proof-like qualities, suggesting they were struck under special conditions or possibly never meant to leave the mint. The million-dollar discovery, ***, in recent years, collectors and coin hunters have unearthed 1975 Lincoln pennies that fetched staggering amounts at auction. The most mind-blowing of all? A pristine, rare-error 1975 penny that sold for a mind-numbing $2.1 million at a private auction. Yes, a single penny, barely larger than your fingernail, turned its owner into a millionaire overnight. The coin was authenticated by top numismatic grading authorities and declared one of a kind. The details, the composition, the error, everything about it screamed rarity, and collectors around the world went into a frenzy. Collectors are still searching. Dealers are still offering high bounties. And if you think this is just a collector's game, think again. That coin came from an ordinary jar of change. It wasn't bought, it wasn't passed down, it was found. Just like that. What to look for? You could be next, asterisk asterisk. Now you're probably wondering, what should I look for? How do I know if I have one of these lucky Lincoln pennies? Here's what you need to check. White heavy checkmark. Look for 1975 Lincoln pennies that seem slightly off in color or weight. White heavy checkmark. Check for any coins that seem smaller or thinner than usual. They could be struck on the wrong metal. White heavy checkmark. Examine the date. Is the number misaligned, doubled, or unusual in shape? White heavy checkmark. Is the coin off-center, or does Lincoln's bust look odd or extra sharp? White heavy checkmark. Does the coin feel more shiny, or have a mirror-like surface? That could be a proof error, and most importantly, never clean the coin. Cleaning a rare coin can destroy its value. If you think you have something unique, contact a professional coin grader or take it to a reputable dealer for evaluation. The history and why it matters. Asterisk asterisk. The Lincoln penny isn't just a piece of copper. It's a slice of American history. From World War II steel pennies in 1943, to the wheat-backed cents before 1959, and all the subtle errors and variations over the decades, every coin tells a story. The 1975 Lincoln penny represents a moment in time when the mint was preparing for the bicentennial celebrations in 1976, updating dies, and experimenting with planchets. With billions of coins struck, only a few slipped through with these valuable mistakes, making them the ultimate jackpot for collectors. This is why the 1975 Lincoln penny is more than lucky, it's legendary. So what are you waiting for? After this video, go check your drawers, your piggy bank, your old jars of coins. Look through every single 1975 penny you can find. The next one worth $2.1 million might be in your house right now.